Yo, it's March, and today we're gonna play Heart and Soul. It's another otome game that's based in South Korea, and so you basically get to date these two guys. And I'm just gonna see where this goes because I didn't do enough reading to give you an explanation of this game. So let's just begin. Boop. Anyways, I'm probably not gonna be reading everything, but I probably am gonna be reading everything for you guys. Hello and thank you for purchasing and playing Heart and Soul. Oh, it's from the developers. How nice of them. As you probably know, this game is set in South Korea, and we feel it's necessary to add a note about the Korean naming system to avoid confusion for the reader. In Korean, names are traditionally displayed as family names first, then given names second. For example, if your name was Jonathan Smith, your name would be displayed as Smith Jonathan in Korea. In the interest of keeping the field of VN authentic to its Korean setting, we've gone in the Korean style of naming instead of traditional Western style. Furthermore, we've tried to be authentic as possible with how characters refer to each other in keeping with how it's traditionally done in Korea. Nevertheless, we have to make minor changes for the sake of clarity. Example, we have omitted certain terms like hyung and oppa as it would require additional explanation and memorization, which the reader may find grating. I don't know. Yet you add chan and san to like Korean and Japanese games, so it would be nice for people to explain these kind of things, you know? Those of you who have already been exposed to Korean dramas and films will already be familiar with all this, but given this visual novel was produced with a Western audience in mind, we felt it necessary to add this note. Thank you for reading this, and now to the story. It's always surprising where we find love. It can really not speak. Ah, jeez, I'm not good at reading. Plus, my glasses are fogging up because of this mask that I wear. Props to never wanting to reveal my face to you guys. It can really sneak up on you in the most unexpected of ways. When we get opportunities in life, we should take advantage of them. When love appears before us, we should leap towards it. I know I did. My name is Kim Youngji, and this is a story of how I found my love. It all came from an opportunity from my uncle who lived in Seoul. You see, my family isn't from Seoul. I was born and raised in a smaller Korean city called Daegu. But then my uncle got an offer to design a new skyscraper in New York, and he made me an offer I simply couldn't refuse. He asked me to house sit his fancy sale apartment during 5-day period he was going to visit New York to survey the construction site. With this fantastic opportunity begins my new story of Seoul becoming the new city where my heart belongs. I hate time-based games because I can never get them right. Oh man, Uncle Jang really has such a rad apartment. I could never afford this myself, not in like 20 years. I have a feeling this is gonna be an awesome summer. Someone's at the door. I wonder who could be. My first love. I knew it! Hi, I'm sorry to disturb you, but I have some important sketches for Mr. Kim to approve. Oh, you're talking about my uncle. Is Kim, like, a really common name in Korea or something? Because in Mystic Messenger, there's Yusung Kim, and I'm just like, what? And then there's Driver Kim, and then there's other Kim, and I'm just like, there's so many Kims. Is this just something that's... See, even his name is Kim. Well, his last name anyways. But then again, there are a lot of Smiths, and I'm getting off track. Let's continue playing. I'm Kim Youngji. I'm his niece. I'm staying here for the summer. My name is Park Hyung-woo. I'm one of his assistants in the firm. Actually, that's not 100% true. Ooh, someone's lying? I'm one of his assistants. I'm sorry to tell you my uncle left for New York about an hour ago. I'm kind of surprised you guys didn't know. He left? Oh, crap. Oh, what happened? I actually left the office about 3 hours ago, but my bike broke on the way, so I had to drop it off on a mechanic and take a bus over. There's mad traffic on the way over here on the account of rush hour. Someone thought his flight wasn't till midnight. This Choi's gonna kill me. Tough luck, buddy. Let me help you. What you have in mind? We could fax the documents over to his hotel. That way, when he gets there, he can sign them, then courier them over. I know it doesn't really fix your problem, but it's a solution, isn't it? I'm still gonna get the major screaming from Director Choi, but at least I can tell him I did it. I did this. Thanks for the idea. Where's the fax machine? Just there on the left. Do you know which hotel your uncle's staying at? Yep, he's in Plaza Hotel. Isn't that like... Yeah, it's like one of those famous hotels. Even I know it, even though I never leave the house. Oh, is that a famous hotel? Hell yeah. Who talks like that to a person they just met? It's featured in a bunch of movies. Oh, like Bride Wars, Home Alone 2, Arthur, Sleepless in Seattle. Do Korean people actually watch American stuff? I wouldn't know. To name a few. You know a lot of movies, huh? Yeah, I'm a bit of a movie buff. Cool, so that's that then. Now let's head back to the office to suffer the ire of Director Choi. It's like 7 in the evening. You're going back to work? Alas, the life of an architect. I wouldn't know the life of an architect. Well, in my case, an architect's assistant. But yeah, long hours are very typical for us. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh well. C'est la vie. Thanks for your help. Maybe I'll see you around. Bye! Poor guy. I hope whoever this Director Choi is doesn't go too hard on him. Anyways, I'm sleepy now. It was a long trip from Daegu to Seoul. I think I'll go catch some shut-eye. I don't think I'm saying those names right. Second day. What good sleep I got. It really makes a difference having a fancy mattress and sheet like Uncle Jang does. What a lovely day. So much potential. I really had to take advantage to see as much of Seoul as possible. Oh, a text. I wonder who it could be. Open phone. Good morning, Youngji. Just finished checking in at my hotel and saw the flies Hyungwoo faxed over. Thanks so much for helping him. I need another small favor. There's a blue envelope sitting on my desk. It was some important design I forgot to leave at the firm before I left. Would you mind swinging over and dropping that off to Mr. Choi Pyo? Thanks. Looks like I have something to do this morning. Oh well, I guess I have to postpone my touring till this is done. Let's get going then. Here we go, my uncle's architecture firm. Not to find Mr. Choi. I'm a bit scared though, given that Hyungwoo said about him. Hey, fancy seeing you here again. Yeah. How did yesterday go? I see you're still alive. So I guess it didn't go too bad. Nah, I still got a pretty serious telling off. But Director Choi did admit that I did the right thing by faxing documents over, so at least I'm not fired. At least that's right. Yup. So what are you here for? How can I help you? Oh, my uncle texted me this morning, asked me to bring these documents over to the office. I'm supposed to bring them over to Mr. Choi Young-pyo. I hope I'm saying that right. If I'm not, you can scold me or something, I don't know. Do whatever you want to do. I'm assuming that's Director Choi. You got that right. Director Choi is at a meeting right now with one of your clients. I'll take that off of you and pass it on to my boss to give it to him. Thanks. So, do you like it here in Seoul? Haven't seen much yet, because that's true. Oh, really? Yeah, I only arrived yesterday morning. Then my uncle took me for lunch and then we headed to the airport straight after. How was the lunch? It was really good. Don't give me a choice on how lunch tasted. I see how it is. My uncle took me to a really nice place. Yeah, your uncle brings us nice places when he gets the chance. I only wish his business partner was as nice. Ha 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 ha. Not too loud. You don't want him to hear you. Yeah, don't want to get fired. It was a bit expensive here, isn't it? I mean, pretty lucky that I have a free rent as I'm staying in my uncle's apartment, but almost everything is expensive than Daegu. I guess I just have to get used to it. Yeah, it's gotten more and more expensive over the past 2 years as the city really has grown a lot. I mean, I can't really compare to other cities as well as I'm from here, grew up here, and spent my whole life here. But I have noticed how cheap things are when I go to the countryside or other small cities. Yeah, I saved up my money from my part-time job back in Daegu, but I guess I didn't save enough. It's all draining out so quickly. But didn't you just say you just got there? If you don't mind me asking, you're here on vacation, right? Kind of. I'm here to house sit for my uncle. Start to water his plants, do some light cleaning, and make sure the apartment doesn't get too dusty. But it only takes like an hour a day. So my plan was to get to know Seoul during the rest of the day. But it seems as though that my mind be expensive endeavor. Indeed. Hey, tell you what. I've got a buddy who's a DJ at a club in Gangnam? You know Gangnam, right? Yeah, I think everyone knows it after a viral video. Cool. So I was saying, I have a buddy who works as a DJ at the club in Gangnam. He's pretty tight with the owner. If you like, I can put a word for him so he can give you a part-time job. Ooh, money, 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 money. Working at a bar as a bartender. You worked in the service industry before, right? Actually, I worked as a bartender back in Daegu. Perfect. How does that even line up? I don't get it. Oh well. Actually, it's quite famous club, so the pay will be pretty good. The only downside is mad loud. I would not survive in a club, honestly. I like my controlled, quiet environments, as I am an introvert. Yeah, but just a few hours a night, then you have tons of spending money during your time here. That sounds actually really good. You do that for me? No problem at all. But you barely met me, boy. Why would you even go through the trouble of doing any of that for me? Let's exchange phone numbers. Give me the numbers. Cool, I'll call my friend during lunch break, then I'll text you this afternoon. Sounds good. Cool, I need you to get back to work now. Bye! I think the big meeting's about to end. Talk to you later. Bye! Bye-bye! A few hours later. That was a nice afternoon of sightseeing. I would have loved to done some more shopping too. So many things I wanted to buy, but I have to discipline myself. Yeah, that moment when you just want to buy everything you see, but you just can't. No shopping unless I get this job. Hopefully it's Hyungwoo with my job offer. Open phone. Who texts that usually? I do few words per sentence and I just shoot them up in my phone. You know what I mean, right? I'm pretty sure you know what I mean. You gotta know what I mean. Hi, good news. My friend said that there was definitely need people at the club. So much so that he's asked you to start tonight. I hope that's okay. Can you meet me at Tom's Coffee House in Gangnam in an hour? Just look up at the address on Google. I'll introduce you to him there, and then we can grab a bite together. Already on my first date. Nice. I'm so good at this game, guys. I'm so good. So good. I'll get changed quickly now and head over. Got to make a good impression. Yes. 1 hour later. Hi, I'm sorry I'm late. Bro, I ain't playing here. I'm trying to get a job. Had to finish some things in the office. Don't worry about it. Freaking worry about it, bitch. If anything, I'm surprised you were able to make it at all. I thought you worked late hours. Yeah, normally I do, but today's workload was a bit lighter than usual. That's nice. So, did you do any touring after you left my office? Your office? We didn't step in your office. Yeah, I went around town a bit. I checked out Dongdaemun? Freaking, I don't know. It was really cool, yo. Oh yeah, this place is really cheap clothes shops. Did you do any shopping? No, I restrained myself a bit. See, that's the difference between me and MC. We have different levels of restraint. I have no restraint at all. None at all. I just dish out wads of cash everywhere. It's not fun. I told myself that I wouldn't go shopping till I got this job. But now you did get it for me. So thanks for that. Well, theoretically, this is your interview now. Oh, really? 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 Yeah, don't worry too much. I'm pretty sure you have this job. The real purpose of this interview is to make sure you're not some psychopath that's gonna poison everyone's drink tonight. How did you know that I was going to do that? I mean, I'm a world-class murderer for all you know. No, I'm not. Just kidding. Please insert that into context. Are you kidding? Well, I'm just giving a bit of an extreme example, but generally you don't want weirdos handling people's food and drink. That's true, which is why I never want to go into the food and drink industry. Of course. So do you know anyone here aside from your uncle? I have some old schoolmates that moved here, but that was like when we were in elementary school, so I don't really know them anymore. Yeah, I know what you mean. When I transferred schools, I thought I was gonna stay in touch with my old elementary school friends forever, but as years passed, we stopped texting each other. Does that sound familiar? Exactly. Boop. Well, tomorrow I have my day off, so it's Saturday, so I can show you around a bit if you like. But what if I want to date the other dude on the screen? I mean, he had headphones and stuff and bright colored clothing. I mean, come on, that's like a perfect match for the Marchimu and the other dude. I don't know his name. Don't. What are you saying? Thanks. Here comes my buddy now. There he is. Hey man, how you doing? I like his pink hair. It's so cute, isn't it? Hey dude, I'm pretty pumped to be honest. Tonight I have a killer set list. He's a fuckboy. It's a fuckboy. Look at this pink-haired fuckboy. He looks so good. The crowd is gonna go wild. That sounds awesome, man. Here, let me make introductions. This is Kim Youngji, the bartender I was talking about. Bartender. Youngji, this is one of my best friends and one of Seoul's hottest upcoming DJs. Lee Seok-jin. It's a pleasure to meet you. The pleasure is all mine. Date me, just do it. I know you want to. Love me. So first of all, let's get drinks. What would you like? A lemonade. I'll get a lemonade too. They're so fantastically refreshing for hot summer days, right? Definitely. Cool, so I'll order it in. The waiter will bring us our drinks. So let's learn a little about you, Youngji. My buddy here tells me you worked as a bartender before. Yeah, I've been doing quite a few cafes and bartending gigs over the past 2 years. How many jobs does one person do in 2 years? I've only had 2 jobs in 1 year. I mean, in 2 years. You been to college? Yeah, I finished university 2 years ago, but with the recession the way it's been with so much competition, it's hard to nab a job. That is so true, especially when they don't fucking call you back. What did you major in? Business and communication. Ooh, better than I ever did. I flunked out of high school. Did you try for jobs here in Seoul or only in Daegu? Only in Daegu. Might have more luck have you tried here. Maybe, but what if I didn't want to move, bro? Did you even think of that? Anyways, let's get to the interview. It's just a little formality to make sure we're hiring someone who isn't nuts. You get me, right? No, I don't. Sure don't poison drinks. Yes, exactly. You really have quite the personality, don't you? What can I say? I like to be unique. Clearly. Anyways, let's start. Oh no, am I messing up with him already? I'm just choosing answers that I want to choose. Some of these questions are going to be super specific and kind of weird. But if you've been bartending for a long time, then this shouldn't faze you. Bring it on. Okay, it's 10:30 on a Saturday night, and the bar is absolutely packed with people, all wanting to buy drinks. There are all sorts of people there. Whose drink would you take an order first? Rich businessman. That's right. Yes. Businessmen are big spenders of the night, so try to grab their orders as soon as possible, so keep ordering and keep drinking. Gotcha. Next question. There's no one ordering drinks at the bar and no one's pending orders to make. What should you do? Take a dump. Collect empty glasses. Good answer. Time for a more technical question. What ingredients go in Cuba Libre? I'm saving this. Nah. Let's load. What the hell is that? It's everything that I don't choose. I should have gone with rum and coke. By the way, that's one of my favorite drinks. Not a lot of people know that. I like spiking my coke so much. But that's what you do for now. So, do I get the job? You seem to know what you're doing. The job's yours. You can start right away, right? For sure. The pay for casuals like you. But what the fuck? Oh my god, that's so much fucking money. Why can't I get a job like that? If you get tips, they're yours to keep. Jesus. I want to get paid that much. Like, give me the money. Sound fair. By the way, the thing that I'm wrapping myself with is the blanket because it's like 32 degrees and I'm in a brick house. It's fucking cold right now. And it's like in the middle of the night. Don't blame me. Well, that's a pretty good wage for bartending, actually. It's a nice club. You'll see when we get there. We should get going. My show starts in an hour. I need to sound test at the stage. Hyungwoo, are you coming? Sorry, dude, I'm pretty beat. Want to go home and catch some shut-eye? No worries, but you're coming to my show on Sunday, right? Definitely. Youngji, good luck tonight. Thanks so much for all your help. No problem. Take care, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it there. Thanks so much for watching. This has been Heart and Soul with March. I will see you guys later.